He seemed to have a hard time accepting that. He thinks he's the exception to that he's really getting beat up.
He should have asked Shaq when he was in college, huh? What'd they do to him to where he had to leave and go pro? I mean, they just put 3 guys on him and hung and pushed and shoved, and it was like ridiculous. I can still remember it. So no, he's not the only guy. I mean, but you know what? When you're in his shoes, you feel that way.
He says that he really believes his basketball IQ has grown enormously. What do you think?
Yeah, it
In
has.
what way? How did that happen?
Well, he listens. He listens, and when you tell him something, he understands it, and then he can go do it. What he is, as you guys talk to him, a very intelligent person. First of all, he's very smart, and then he gets on the court. Sometimes he's too smart for his own good, but he's very. You can't. He's one of those guys. When I say something funny or sarcastic, some other guys in the room may not catch it. He catches it every time. He starts laughing. And he may be the only guy laughing, and I'm looking, you got that, huh? He said, I got it. No one else got it in this room. But, you know, and he's listening. And the other thing for him, here's a kid that is being loved by a staff, that is being loved by a community, is instead of looking at weaknesses, we're all looking at his strengths. Now, let me just say this. For the first time in his life, oh, yeah. So now all of a sudden, he's just like, this is great, and he wants to learn, and he wants to get better. And then what happens is the result of it, where people all feel good about you, is different for him.
Do you think he was scarred in high school by the reputation and all that stuff?
No, he was big and he was heavy. You know, any of you here heavy when you were in 7th and 8th grade? Well, he was heavy, and he's picked on, and, you know, if any of you gone through that, you say, I still haven't gotten through it, and I'm 51. Well, just think of him. And so, you know, he's a kid he's just come so far, and he's done the things that we're asking. And again, you know what? He wants to score and rebound, but it's more about us winning. And who bragged more about John Wall early in the year than him? Anybody? He was it. He was John Wall's PR machine early in the year. It was him making the statements and the outlandish stuff he said about John. That's the kind of kid he is. So, and then you got Patrick playing better. You got Darnell playing somewhat better. You know, you got the guys on the bench playing better. And now we just got it. Where is that next step for us? You know, we got 1 month. We got 3 weeks. Now, where can we take this? All I know is you got Alabama at home. You got to go to Georgia. Everybody's getting beat by 20 at Georgia. Easy game at Vandy. What was that score last year? The Vandy game at half. Was it 40?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got to go to Tennessee. That's easy, right? Come on. I mean, you got to, wait a minute. And then you got to go to Mississippi State. Those are games, wait a minute. We got South Carolina, who already beat us, and Florida at home. Think about the ending of our season.
You like it that way, that it's going to be tough?
I wish we were playing the easy teams. I mean, everybody says you missed the action. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Doesn't it help you get ready for the tournament? Or?
No. If they were neutral games, I would tell you yes. But they're not neutral. And they're slugfests.
Well,
so
you can survive that.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, I've done this a long time. Neutral games show you what an NCAA tournament is like. When you go on the road, it's nothing like that in the NCAA tournament. And a home game where you got 25,000 going is nothing like the NCAA tournament. There's cheers for them, cheers for you, and it's muffled. It's not the same. It's not. And so, no, all you want to do is survive and advance in these. Just play as well as you can. The greatest news for us, the New Orleans Saints lost their last 3 regular season games and won the Super Bowl. They lost their last 3. And they win the Super Bowl, which tells you, look, we know what we're up against. There's games here that going to be hard for us to win, including the one Tuesday. Just play it, do your best, and march on.
You are aware of the Kentucky game.